Takes the early damage, 17 points of health for his own part. It's Demented with the first blood drawn. Volt picked up through that smoke, just taps on initially with a headshot. It's not ideal. Wolfie will now be allowed to apply pressure to the CT side as he gets that kill back in. 4-on-4. Backstab's worked out, damage has been done. Oxygen picks up one on the site itself. The kills start pouring in for OG Academy. Suddenly, this Backstab player is all alone, and fnatic get overwhelmed by the pistol of OG. It might be a little bit unpredictable thanks to that little factor. One to watch out for in this particular matchup, though, for the time being, as he kicks things off for fnatic Rising. A 1-for-1 trade. Again, a little bit of trouble. Rotations from Marix will be a little bit late. Mac10 wraps the corner, does drop to the MP9, so advantage gained. Banjo trades it back.
Nice flash assist coming through from that city spawn area. Wolfie
does some damage and tries to force Wolfie back. He still continues to press out towards CT and gets Awaken. 3v2 now. fnatic Rising working inland as Marix gets it back to an even standing, continues to hold at the coffins and continues to look in towards Banana. The swing forward from Oxygen, look to the back side, see where Banjo is. Banjo still gets his kill at half HP, does get overwhelmed. Quick 180 for Marix, gets no damage. 12 HP for him, Kits on the man. Gotta hold the full 5 seconds, what he'll do. May's got to swing in real quick. He might get here a little bit late. No, he gets the kill and holds the round for fnatic.
Nicely done there from Maze, the in-game leader.
Checking Awaken and sounds. Yeah, gets the kill alongside Banjo. Nicely done, very nicely done indeed. 2 Mac10 frags, lots of cash. fnatic. Oh, get even more out for Pepsol. That's a lot of money now being gained. He immediately bolstered himself from $0 to almost 6,000. But so far, so little gained. Flashing for Sounds, sees Pepsol, gets the kill, adjusts towards Volt, and doubles up.
Couldn't have asked for a better timing on that one. No one playing anti-flash. fnatic Rising.
Receive. Banjo with the Galil swing from Wolfie, gets the frag back. Banjo return. 4-on-2 situation. OG still losing players as Wolfie gets that trade. Dementor SMG against the man at long range, still wins that fight. And now Maze is alone here. AK's dropped at his feet, going to swap out for one. Now on 15 HP for this 1-on-3 clutch. Won't walk past the spawn. Dementor gets the second round for OG. He does only a little bit of damage by comparison against Pepsor. AK swing back for the kills, transfers to the double, looks for the triple, and that is a sound play.
Just makes so much happen off of the back of it.
What a way to put himself on the map as well, even with a quadra on Wolfie. Area was sent towards that. It's a long entrance. Banjo does find Oxygen. That's a decent start. Sound to wrap in as well. Banjo's AK is going massive. A double up foul. Mario's going to get flanked in as Banjo makes it a triple. At least Sound can block the bomb from getting on the site for the time being, but Banjo's hunting for his quadra, and you can imagine he might just get it here. Sound to be pressured. Bomb will cross and will get planted, and Maze picks up an orb. So apply it to the CT side. It was all down to the hero. Obviously a long way to try and make up that difference. It's only the first day of the Academy League. But a victory would go quite a long way against your reigning swing in, spray through. Maze catching Dementor. Marix trades. Wolfie responds right back. Sound with another trade for the OG Academy side, with a lone player holding the B side. 3. AK swinging in. Banjo caught dead. Volt next to drop. Now left towards one of Maze, and Oxygen might explode out into this round, but unable to grab the last frag. Suddenly it turns back to fnatic's favor. Maze on fires from Sound, trying to see if he can grab the man. Caught off on the flank anyway. That's a 3K. That's a 5th for fnatic. Walk forward and Resmoke goes on towards that cross. Dementor is flashed off blinded as well, but Sound holds the back of the site. Gets only 1 kill for it. The HP compounds. It's a 4-on-4 for the retake. So they'll save the weapons. fnatic will lose several here on the exit frag positions, but they'll get away with 7 rounds. We'll make it as expensive as possible, at least for the CT side. Volt almost escapes with that one, but not to be. Wolfie's AWP stays in. Is the only player alive for fnatic. As the man to receive and Resmoke some flashes on towards the apartments. He'll drop down into pit. Get the kill on Volt somehow. Marix also finds Banjo. Adjustments are there for both M4s. A 5-on-3 rotations are getting called in. Pepsor does find one back towards Long, and now 3 more to get around him. In from the arches and from Library. Dementor gets that kill. Now the bomb's forced to rotate
to the cold zero box and still lands the kill.
Wolfie getting one, Dementor with a return. Bomb in the open now, Wolfie for him. Be as sneaky as possible. Boost up, and Maze gets the kill immediately. Finds Sound in an instant to follow up. 5-on-3, into the site, into the plant.
At the time?
Regardless of those thoughts, he's thinking about the matchup itself. Assisting with flashes against Dementors, trades back. He'll lean against Pepsor, get that secondary frag. OG Academy certainly will be looking in for the man advantage here. fnatic Rising. Oh, find the sprays through the smokes, and Volt takes it right back out of play. So no advantage gained for OG. Awaken about to receive them. Court's running out or moving out to the arch side and into the archway here. Trying to escape. Banana trying to hold his own. Oxygen picks up Banjo as he's the opening fragger to start off this particular one. Sound sent right down towards the two defenders of the B site. Smokes ahead of the incendiaries, but the crossfire locks for the M4, and they mow down 3 for 1.
You gotta say, Sound might drop even lower.
HG to the ready, and they continue putting them up for OG Academy. They try to get something to return on sandbags.
Try to pull some distraction away.
Sound's evading the incendiaries. They catch the mentor in the backside. Will they be ready for Sound here? Top of new box. Spotted on Maze's part, but the kill goes the way of the CT side. Sound can't escape as Banjo gets the trade. 3 on 3, the bomb will get planted.
Gonna try and get denied as Marix gets spotted out in the open. Wolfie with the NWP looking to follow up, and now Oxygen's the last one left. Down there towards CT spawn, they know exactly where he is because that flash popped out into the open, and Wolfie ends it. Do you know what I'm thinking at the end of that round, Jay?
Suicide Squad dive out towards mid. Marix caught first, the crossfire locked between two. Volt and Maze get those opening jewels, and now the teasers are pressed out of the apartment's entrance. At least Awaken can get one back, so that's at least his start here in a half. But now they make their way into the ace site, and they've got one player in the corner. Dementa diving in towards short, gets 2. Wolfie on site, reduces it to 2v2. Goose down to 5 HP, and now dead to the right to Sound. All left on Volt. 2 low HP players on the T side, but they get those shots to connect to the headshot. And OG Academy will find up to suppress from Banjo. Swing spray, finds Oxygen next to Mentor. Trades it back alongside Pepzor's double Banjo with a follow-up. 4 versus 2 scenario. Awaken and Sound overwhelmed. Now it's all Awaken. Be woken up from the nightmare. That is fnatic Rising taking 11.
OG Academy, it's all about this initial entry. You can see some util trying to go down towards short. Info play for Macy's, quite a lot towards bottom mid.
Sticks around for too long, and Oxygen and Awaken can trade back him and a teammate. Low HP across 2 players that's got to deal with the most part on his own. Face on the first man, adjusted a second. Flashbang catches in blind Sound with that kill. Upgrading to the M4, the bomb will get planted.
1500 in the bonus. Pepzor aggressive, looking to try and see if he can get into Sound. Does not capitalize on the kill all the way.
And that kill should send it back for Wolfie. He knows that players are low, but facing into the high HP man, and Marix will get his pick. He'll get the 8th for OG. There's to do damage as OG press forward, and Volt almost gets caught by it. Mac 10 wraps the corner. Awaken gets that headshot. Maze gives up his position and falls away. Jump around the corner. Awaken finally gets dealt with. Maze still on high HP, gets a double as he swings back for the second time. Now 1 crossing past 2 out towards this banana position. They peek in alongside Wolfie and Pepzor, and those 2 players combine to rip apart OG Academy.
To help out. Wolfie gonna peek on the contact aggressively at short.
Oh, flashing against him, he still finds Sound. Gets away with Banjo's lineup with support. Dementa burning and dead. Oxygen now alone, and he's overwhelmed by all sorts from the fnatic Rising side. Up into long. Maze are going to hear all these footsteps. They don't check Cubby until it's far too late. Double spray, 5 on 3.
Oh, even Volt's here for the support, and now the crossfire is being set. Marix and Oxygen just begging that they can find a response, but not to be. You've taken a tactical. The idea is quick.
Swing spray, gets ripped. 6 is bolstered up and made to look far better than the numbers indicate as a result of that. Volt gets involved against Awaken first and foremost. Marix is the trade back, and Wolfie's orb whom we alongside cross. Wolfie leaning in with the orb. Gets picked up by Oxygen. Incendiary burst in the middle of the air. He lines up so much damage. Gets a kill for it as well. But Oxygen trades it back to the advantage of Incendiary. He's also put down AWP. Burning, dead to Banjo. Pepzor leans in, sees exactly where Oxygen is. Low HP. Banjo in a one-on-one. Going to chase him down. Knows exactly where he is in the cubby corner. Gets his kill. Defuse kit in. I think he's got a little bit too little time. Yes, he's out of there. OG Academy sacrifice everything to stay alive in serious potential now for fnatic to try and close. Maze, especially with the AK save, gets only 1 frag for it. Galil facing around the corner for Dementa now. Flashback behind those smokes. The best they can do is hope for the best. Flashing against Volt, dealt with by Dementa before the flash even explodes there from the CT forces. Again, advantage for OG.
Frags try and put some pressure on these last couple of individuals. Banjo spots him 3v3. They can send it in.
Sees the headshot of the next player from Marix. What an adjustment that is. Banjo with 2, and now OG have reduced to 2. What a shot from Wolfie with the bait jump from the first man. Awaken alone, dealt with to die alone. 16-10. It's fnatic Rising taking their first win in the week.